We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Telegram. Fans and friends will prosper. Let's pick up for business. Okay, guys, we are marking up EUR CHF. On the left side, we have the monthly time frame. On the right side, we are working with the weekly time frame. Okay. So let's see what's going on in the market. The first thing we're going to identify is the last active candle, which is price action. So if the market goes up for price action, how far would it go up? That level there. If the market goes down, how far would it go down? That level there. Also, we can add a midpoint right in the middle. So if we look at the market, we can see that the market was at a low, it came up to a high, back down to a low, and most of the time it comes back to a high, maybe not. Right now we are stuck in that range, that middle. So we have to identify what's going on in the market. So if we look at the low here, there's a formation that's being formed. I'm going to draw it out for you guys. So we have that first leg, we have that second leg, we have that third leg at the doji, and we have that fourth leg at the next doji. The market pushed up once, the leg is coming back down. Okay, we don't know how far it's going down. It's like more of a retest. So first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, formation of a double bottom. Because at the double bottom, the retest, and majority of the times the market shoots up once, twice, or so on. But right now we are on that retest, so we got to figure out what's going on in that area. So for you guys that take entries on higher levels, we have maxed ourselves out right here. So the market's coming down for that retest. So we don't know how far it's going to go down. It may be right here. And if we can catch it to the upside. If not, we take it for the sell. You know the market's going to sell once we receive 3 to 4 bearish patterns here, strong bearish patterns. We can see that the market's going down. The 3 candles that we do see here, they're not 3 strong patterns. 2 of these look like a doji. The last one looks a little strong so far, but it's still a chance with this long wick. The market may reverse and go back up. Okay, so it does look like a retest on the monthly time frame. So let's head over to our next. So now we're on the weekly time frame on the right side. So we're working with EUR CHF on a weekly time frame now. So we already see that we already drew out our highest high, midpoint, low. So we can see that the market at a low, working its way up. So we go back in time and we read the candles. Let's see what the candles did before price action. Figure out where the market is at and what is it doing. So we can clearly see. So we're looking for some type of formation in there. And the formation that we see is a what? It's right here sitting in front of us. The double bottom. Okay, so I'm going to draw it out for you guys. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Market came for that down for that retest once, came back up, came back down, pushed up twice. Okay, from there, the market's retesting for a third time. So something's going on in this area where the market look like it can create some momentum, still go up to the upside. And the reason why we know that is because if we look at the opposite of these wicks, we can see, let me zoom in, we can see around this area of price action is a bit of a cluster. So the wicks are side by side, showing that the market is not really moving. So it's consolidating probably on a lower time frame. So within this higher time frame that we're on, the market can create enough momentum to turn around to go up. If it doesn't, then I mean the market could go down. Okay, we'll see the pattern if it happens. But for right now, the market is headed down because we can see that there's a double top here with a retest. Okay, what's a double top? Is an M pattern. So we have that first leg, we have that second leg, we have that third leg, that fourth leg, that creates the M. And at this doji here, that's the retest. The market pushed down once, twice. So it could be another 3 to 4 pushes to the bottom before the market finds itself to go back up. But for right now, we do look like we are in that downtrend on EUR CHF on the weekly time frame. So let's head over to our left side of our US screen. Let's go down to a lower time frame and let's see if we can find some type of entry for the guys that take entry on the lower time frames, some close to 1 hour. So the first thing we're going to identify is what? Price action. What's price action? Price action is the last active candle. So you got to identify what's going on in that area of price action. So we're paying attention to this whole cluster right here. Okay? What we're trying to get out of this cluster is some type of formation of a pattern. So the formation of a pattern I see is what? What we see? We see a double bottom. Here we go. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg is at that doji. What happens at the double bottom? The market comes down to retest, and the majority of the times the market shoots up. So we can see that we're coming out that retest area right here. The market look like it's in that uptrend. We have a dominant bullish candle that's sitting right after the doji. So we don't take trades in the doji. Why? The doji is an indecisive candle, meaning the market don't know what to do. The next candle form, if it's a bullish candle, we can take the entry to take it to the upside. If you're not sure, wait for 2 to 3 candles after this candle we're looking at right now for the market to go up. If it doesn't, we'll see that the market is going to have some type of issue, so probably consolidate. If it doesn't go up after 3 candles, that means the market coming back down. Okay, so that will continue the whole weekly time frame that we see in that downtrend that we figure out earlier. Okay, so we see that double bottom, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest. Now we have to wait to see what the market's going to do. So this do look like some type of entry here for us to take it to the upside. Also, to give you an idea what the market's going to do, if the market's going to go up or go down, what you're going to do is pay attention to the wicks that's in this area. So this area here, these 2 long wicks, we have a long wick right here. Look at that, a candle just formed, just on time. So it do look like it's on that uptrend. We have a long wick here. So if you do the math, we have a little cluster of wicks on the top side and 2 clusters of wicks on the bottom side, showing that the market is more dominant on the sell side. So that means the market may just be going up for that buy position on the 1 hour time frame. If we get a third candle on EUR CHF that forms after this doji right here, the doji that looks like a cross, third candle forms. If it's a bullish candle, it has to be a strong candle that's showing that the market may be going up to maybe somewhere in this level here. Okay, in my screen a little bit. So for you guys to figure out what trades to take in these areas here, so let me go back. I'm going to circle these areas. So in the monthly time frame, you're trying to figure out what the market's going to do in this area here. That'll be on the monthly time frame. We look over to the right, the same thing. We're looking to figure out what's going to go here in the weekly time frame, and so as the 1 hour to figure out what's going on in this area here. If the market's going to go up, you guys have figured that out. What we do is we head over to Google, you type in Forex Pattern Cheat Sheet, you click on images. You click on images on Forex Pattern Cheat Sheet, and you review the images. So if we head back to EUR CHF, we can see that on the 1 hour time frame, the market is at a low, so it's working its way up. So the market came down from somewhere, so that means the market's at an area of support, trying to get back to an area of resistance. So when we go back to Forex Pattern Cheat Sheet, the side we're going to be on is the bullish side, because this is the side where the market is all coming down from somewhere. So these are areas of support at this end, so we have an area of resistance. So meaning, if you pay attention to this area here, this area here, this area here, and so on, we can see the pattern, and that'll be the reversal that the market's going to go to the upside. If you don't see that one of these patterns, then the pattern's going to reverse. It's going to go down to the downside, so we'll be looking for a sell. So the sell will look something like this if we don't see one of these options for that bullish market to go up. Okay. Another thing too, guys, is very important. Please understand the breakout retest pattern. For example, if the market is at a resistance area or headed up to a resistance area, we don't take entry at the resistance area. So the market's at a low, it's headed to a resistance area. So if the market's coming up, we don't take entry here. We wait for the market to do what? Break our resistance line, which is this line in black. Once the market breaks the resistance, we wait for the market to come back down In this area here, we'll be looking for an entry to take it to the upside. And once again, to figure out what's going to go in this area, these areas here, for us to figure out the market's going to go up or down, we head over to what? Forex pattern cheat sheet, and it'll let us know what we have to do in the market. You click on images, and you review all these images. You don't have to remember the name, but remember the patterns and what direction it's going into, and that'll help you out with finding entry. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. EUR